you, you just missed a great bit where microphone stopped working. I had to communicate with Fuzzy through Metroid yeses and nos. Ask me a question, Fuzzy. Go.
No, you were not starting out there. You can't just explain the joke that happened. They don't know what happened.
My microphone stopped working, and I had to communicate using Metroid.
Oh my goodness.
For example, did I just save the game? Samus says no. And Fuzzy knew what that meant. He knew. Welcome back to FuzzyGoob.
Welcome back to FuzzyGoob, where
Speaking
we
of
expended all the energy and now we're on the slow burn.
Now we're getting a little bit sleepy. We've done half an hour, and that's a lot for us.
And it's almost my bedtime, so I got.
Is it really almost your bedtime?
No, fuck no. I
was gonna say
I can't sleep until 6 in the morning. I'm here all day, baby.
You're a late You're one of those late fuckers.
Sure, yeah. Most people prefer night owl, but sure, I'll take late fucker.
Late fucker.
Says the ninja fucker.
Listen. Why am I? Give me a reason why I'm a ninja fucker.
What's your favorite Dead or Alive character?
Fuck you. Fuck you. That's not fair. They're all fucking ninjas. There's like everyone's a ninja or ninja adjacent. Or related.
What's Tina Williams ninja adjacent?
No, I don't fucking know, but Ayana is kind of cool. I like Purple Ninja Girl, who's kind of a bitch. She's the best. I love her.
I can't believe she got upgraded or downgraded to Hayabusa's sidekick.
Yeah, she got graded. Yeah. Yeah, ninja fucker's not a nice thing to say. Take it back.
Oh, wait, you're really offended by ninja fucker?
No, but I want to keep the bit going. And I want to dig in deeper because I do really like the term ninja fucker. I don't want it to end. I just wanted to keep saying. I wanted more reasons to say ninja fucker.
If you're enjoying it, then I'm putting it in the box.
Okay, in the box, ready for later.
We'll pull out a new toy.
Speaking of nerds, I think I'm going to become a professional nerd.
Oh.
So I'm going to go back to university.
Oh my god.
Guess where I'm going to go study? Now, someone I know...
The temptation is big. I don't know. What would you like
someone I already know laughed and immediately said Japanese, and I was like, no, shut your fucking mouth. I'm not going to go study Japanese. I'm not a fucking weeaboo.
The easy joke was ninjas, but continue.
The easy joke was ninjas. But I'm gonna go and study video game design. You know what? I'm gonna fucking do it. I've decided. I've been doing for the past couple months. I've been considering it. But I didn't want to say anything until I decided to start applying, because it's like I don't want to be the person to be like, I'm gonna do this thing, and you never hear from it again. And I'm saying out loud, I have to do it kind of thing. I have to go through the process.
Oh yeah, once you said something out loud, then you're 100% committed. That's how life works.
Well, that's how I want my life to work.
That's how your parents thought it worked. Oh, you love this. You said you liked it once.
you like zombies, right? Here's all this zombie stuff for your 10th birthday. I was fucking terrified of zombies. Why did they give me a zombie comic book anthology of random zombie stories? I don't like zombies. They scare me. Anyway, so I'm going to go do video game design. So I've been studying. I've been looking at tools, and I was like, man, you know what? I could make a video game. I think I could do it. Would it take me a long fucking time? Yes. Do I think in the 3 years of university I could put something out by the end of that would be slightly commercially viable? Also yes. Do I have tons of fucking ideas? Yes. So, here's my first idea. I'm going to throw it out there. It's more of a concept.
Right, okay. Yes.
A bear-themed beat-em-up game called Bear 'em Up.
You're going to have to change the name.
But I like Bear 'em Up.
Bear 'em Up sounds like a bear dating sim.
A bear-themed dating sim called Bear 'em Up. You know what, Fuzzy? I think you've got a better idea and an easier game to make. A bear-themed. Oh, you're a fucking. I'm gonna write this shit down. I'm gonna steal your idea and make a dating sim. Cause that'd be so much easier to make than a beat 'em up for my first game. That'd be so much easier.
Swear to God.
As long as I can get him to do an electric, it'd be great. Oh, Kuma-chan, you make me so... Cat, what the fuck you doing? Okay, bro. Kuma-chan, you make me so... hibernate this year. I don't fucking know what bears do.
Make me feel so electric. It's right there. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah.
You suck at this.
Yeah, listen, I never said I was... I never said I was good! But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to university, and I'm gonna study game design, and I'm gonna... and the dream is to release a couple of my own games and live off the dream. I think that's what I want to do.
I look forward to your Enter the Gungeon knockoff.
I will never make a roguelike. I don't like roguelikes. I think they're lazy, and I think the market is saturated. Am I
above you, Super Missile?
Oh, but I forgot how to do a super missile. Oh shit.
Push the power beam. I know it's a trial for you, right? Okay.
Fuck you. There we go. I got it. That's what wasn't working.
Let's switch back to wave.
I'm never gonna make it. Oh, I'm never gonna make a roguelike.
There you go.
I don't like them. So I think it'd be disingenuous when we making one. I've also got the fighting game Fetish Fighter, but that's just a joke.
Is it?
Well, I had this idea of a fighting game where all the characters are fetishes. So we got like
what's that? What was that cancelled fighting game called?
Was that the religious
four-player one?
Oh, Thrill Kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that, but I'm thinking 1v1 with characters such as Inflato, the Gobbler, Tickle Man or something. I don't fucking know. Again, that's just those are names in a document I have. I have nothing else but names.
I have the idea.
I don't want to fight him. He's really boring. I don't want to do it.
No, it's easy. Well, you'll be using analog, right?
No, it's easy. It's just boring. He's just
You gotta fight forward and fight forward and...
Have you ever considered video game development?
Yes. I just don't have the patience for it.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
I mean, I have an RPG Maker game that's 5 minutes long. That I think you've played it.
I think I played it. I think
you did. You said you loved the boss fight.
What was the boss fight?
Well, it doesn't make. I can't just explain.
Okay, don't tell me. Okay, it's fine. I just forget these things.
There was. You start the turn. Yeah, he's in front of you. You select your attacks. At which point he unveils his clone jutsu, splits into 5 people. But you've already tagged him as an enemy, so your attacks immediately go to him and instantly kill him.
I don't remember this, but that's really funny.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of that, but that's... Oh, shit. That is funny.
Ah, my eyes!
Ah, shit.
I hope you like being blinded, viewers, because this fight.
Yeah, this fight sucks.
Look at him go!
Thardus blows.
Whee! Thardus is not the best.
No, it's probably the worst fight. I mean, this is what the game lacks, is boss fights. I think I got missiles. What's going on?
Yeah.
There we go.
Is there a good boss fight in Metroid? Metroid Prime specifically, although I could say that about Metroid.
I'd have to make a Metroid Prime like. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would be.
Could they don't really exist? I think that would like that would blow up on Kickstarter immediately. Would I do it again? First game? No.
There's one or two that either exist as, I can't remember the name of the term, but like Japanese knockoffs. They only do it in Japan, but there's one in Prime that has like real good music. But as for exactly copying like a first-person shooter Metroidvania,
no one's really done it.
Vomitorium.
What the fuck is Vomitorium?
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't really exist. So I did come up with that idea. I was like, that's a fun idea. I think conceptually I got loads of fun ideas.
There's like 1.5. Yeah, there's Vomitorium, and then there's, I can't remember the name of the other one. But that might be more Mega Man than Metroid.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I've watched those tutorials, Unity, and mostly Unity and Unreal. I'm probably gonna go for Unity. I feel like that one feel like I'd be more comfortable just watching shit and being like, okay, I get it.
The amount of information.
Oh, there's like problems for everything solved for it.
And as decisive and disruptive AI is in like industries that are currently happening, asking the AI to go, hey, how do I do this one thing in Unity?
Yeah, it'd be really helpful.
You just put this code in, and all of a sudden you have enemies scaling. Thank you.
Yeah, the only reason I sort of decided to commit to it is because I was watching the tutorial, and like they would like, teach me code, and I was like, oh my god, something clicked. You know when you're learning something and something clicks, you're like, oh, I get it. I can't read it, but I get that does that. I understand that now. And I was like, oh, what an exciting moment. I actually started to understand why it did it. And now I think it's that wanting to understand it more is why I want to go down that route. You know, I might do 3 years and think, you know what, it's not for me. Go find a different job. But I need a change. And
there's also a few people who have taken like there's like 10 billion how to make an asteroids game.
Oh yeah.
In blah 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 engine.
Yeah, you can
but there are people who take that tutorial and never stop iterating. I don't know if you're aware of the video game Nova Drift.
No.
It is asteroids, but they took their game maker game and they just didn't stop polishing it.
Oh. That's
It's a fantastic little top-down shooter.
Yeah.
Of course, like score attack sort of thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like Vampire Survivors, actually.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So even if you just like make a handful of projects, like even just like, actually I have this idea, I'm gonna keep working on it because I think it'll be real fun.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just having a basic idea and just adding a twist to it can be as simple as can be, you know, really satisfying. And I'm just thinking, what are the games I want to make? There's a puzzle game on the Nintendo 64 and on the Dreamcast called Wetrix. Wetrix. Have you heard of this?
Yeah.
Oh, and I would love.
You brought it up a couple times.
Oh, that's why. I would love to make a Wetrix-like. And I feel like for a first project, that would be a realistic thing to do. It's like, okay, there's one scene. I have to make. I guess it blocks that randomly go from different block to different block. I think that would be a fun, realistic project for a one-off to learn like physics and shit like that. I'd love to make a Wetrix like a nice water puzzle game where you got to fill up a container. That seems fun.
Yeah, of course, everyone who plays video games has ideas for making their own. And I certainly have a few, but I have 0 small projects. And until that day happens, that's like, nah.
And I think that's what I have right now, and that's what's making me excited, is like, oh my god, I could make what I'm thinking. It'd take me 6 months to a year, but I could. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, Crackdown in a week, like, no. It's good.
Oh, you're gonna make Crackdown in a week?
Crackdown is like a really simple game.
I mean, yeah.
Like it's. Again,
Crackdown is the best jumping on rooftop simulator, yes.
Yeah, it's literally, okay, you need a character that jumps, got it. You need orbs that augment your character's physics.
It honestly feels like a futuristic, oh god, this is a deep pull. Mercenaries for the PS2.
Yes. An AI
Who remembers Mercenary?
Mercenaries 2 was like semi-popular.
Goodness gracious.
I was never a fan of Mercenaries.
Let's just mention some more obscure video games people might remember.
Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven.
Everyone loves Tenchu.
Everyone loves Tenchu.
What happened to Tenchu? They kept making it and then they made bad ones. Oh.
Yeah, they I think so. I'm playing Wrath of Heaven right now, and what I've come to realize is like they had one idea. Because Tenchu 1 and Tenchu Wrath of Heaven are the same storyline, essentially. And it's like, oh, it's all you guys got? Shit. And they did make Fatal Shadows, which is the girl spin-off, which I really enjoyed.
I like Fatal Shadows.
But it's only so far you can take the concept, I guess, without it jumping the shark. I guess they never wanted to jump the shark.
Well, I hate to say historical, right? Because it has Onis and demons and nonsense.
Yes.
but the
don't know
more
you don't know they didn't exist?
the more grounded demon. Grounded demon.
Most
That's my favorite video game series.
That's
Grounded Demons.
a great video game title, Grounded Demon. You
No.
gotta sneak out your room to go party, or the demon party, and the demon dad says no. I don't fucking know. 15 minutes of this game is fighting Thanos. Yeah, he's dead. Woo, yeah, Thanos.
Hooray!
Hey, cat. I got a different cat now. What were you saying just then?
Thanos?
Before Thanos, you were talking about Tenchu and historical accuracy.
Oh well. I call it like the Star Shot. What was that shot? Oh no, the rock sort of went across your shoulder. It's not the problem that some video game series have, like Star Ocean, where Star Ocean is a game series about space guy gets stranded on old-timey planet with magic.
Yes.
Half the game is on planet, and then aliens happen, and then it becomes space-wide. It doesn't matter how you twist that. Most, if not all, those games still take because of the setting, how big and grand the settings always tend up being.
Yes.
They keep making the same.
It's the same story every
handful.
time.
Or the same conclusion.
Yes.
Yeah. So with Tenchu, it's more grounded demons. Like you could try and make it more political, but then it'd probably just be like a demon guy controlling the politics.
Demon guy manipulating people to do demon stuff. Yeah.
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 Because it always comes back to like that one evil ninja guy who is part of the demons.
Yeah. I forget Fatal Shadows. I forget I forget the last. That was the first Tenchu game I ever finished, but I do forget the last boss of that game. If that went demon way, I forget.
Can't remember.
I can't remember.
But like, okay,
I
so take that, but then
you just fucking clapped, didn't you?
Yeah, I did because I the energy happened. But then let's look at the first Neo, right?
Yeah.
Neo is a game about the Amrita causing like chaos in Japan.
Right.
But it also has the top subplot of the English crown trying its best to manipulate that setting to get their own Amrita for their own means.
Yes.
And it might be backed by the Queen.
Might be.
And so, like, after you've beaten the game, spoilers, I guess, for Neo. After you've beaten the game, there's an extra mission where you go back to the very beginning of the game. And then you can take Amrita, and now you can throw that in any place on the world.
So what's Amrita?
It's like spirit juice.
Right. Okay.
That causes like that makes demons.
Got it. That's the plot of Neo?
It's about the Amrita.
Huh. I didn't finish it, so like, I didn't know that.
Like, the entire game is still taking place in, like, feudal Japan, like Nobunaga's, like, Last Stand and all that nonsense. It just happens to have an Irishman in it.
Yeah. Good old
But the overarching, like, plot device is some evil sorcerer, an Irish, like, sorcerer bastard who stole the Williams GF.
Wait, that's what happens?
He stole his spirit GF, yes.
Man, I got like stage 3. I got to the watery stage of that game. We were on like I got there and I was like, I think I'm done.
That's fair, because if by that point like a game doesn't click with you, stop.
Yeah, because that's
if
the cave levels
the Diablo loot system like really rubs people the wrong way.
It's the loot system. I think.
Yeah.
I think having to stop after every enemy kill to see if this katana was a better katana, I'm like, man, I can't stop it. Just stop it. Yeah, it really wound me up.
Do you know where you're going?
No.
You're going back to Chozo Ruins. You're going for a spider rail inside the Morph Ball boss room.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime Pro.
Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime.
Yeah,
so I can't imagine Tenchu being any place other than Japan, and then it's like narrowed into like a one story.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, Japan, we gotta be feudal Japan. And most games around feudal Japan are I mean, yeah. They're all the same. Fundamentally, aren't they?
I don't know if that's just like a outsider perspective.
Possibly. It might just be my
Because
perspective.
if a game takes place in one province of Japan other than the other province, locals might be able to tell the difference better. And I don't want to be immediate like all of it.
Oh no, sure, yeah. Is this the one I can blow up?
Maybe.
It's one of these rooms. It's like...
Shoot the super missile, find out.
Yeah, one of these I can blow up. I don't know if it's this one.
Shoot the super missile.
No, it's not this one.
Shoot the missile, mama. I don't know why I decided to make a dinosaurs reference all of a sudden. Shoot the missile, mama.
You fucking dinosaur stan.
I haven't watched a single episode of dinosaurs.
Help, I'm a fish lover. Do you remember that
I'm
movie?
a scaly lover, thank you.
You're a scaly lover.
Yeah.
No, not even an appreciator, just a lover. You could be a scaly lover, Fuzzy.
I love my flat fuck crocodiles.
You're flat fucked crocodiles.
Never mind, you're not hip.
I'm not. You have to. I don't know any of this means.
I'm older than you.
You are. I don't think that accounts for that kind of knowledge, though. That's like that's sought out, Fuzzy. That's nothing to do with age. You fucking Tengu.
You can't call me a Tengu.
I called you a fucking Tengu. Is this Chozo? It is, isn't it? Talon Overworld. We can go Chozo from here.
Yes, you can. And I think if you go to the other door, it's one of the ones you got to bomb later anyway.
Imagine making a Tenchu clone. A spiritual sequel to Tenchu.
Oh.
It get more backers than the Shadow Heart spiritual sequel.
You don't even know how much money that got, do you?
No. I have no idea.
It got more than your Tenchu. See, look, now you're starting to throw rocks at my house. Why are you doing that?
I like being controversial.
How could you do that?
I like saying things for the reaction because I'm childish. There, I said.
I feel like because Tenchu is weird because it's not simulatory. It's not like a Splinter Cell, but it's not arcadey.
No,
I don't want to call Metal Gear arcadey, but you know what I mean when it comes to like Metal Gear's pace.
Its stealth is not. Metal Gear is a stealth action game with a surprisingly large lack of stealth focus. It's very stealth light compared to a Hitman or a Splinter Cell, which is like, especially a Splinter Cell, which is like, no, you gotta look under doors and shit. This is a stealth game.
No, like Tenchu Wrath of Heaven rewards you for going to grab 9 stealth kills.
It does. It does. And that's...
it makes your character stronger for going out your way to be good at the thing it makes your character... It's called game loop, yeah.
It makes your character stronger at every other aspect but stealth.
Yeah. Yeah, which is also very strange.
Every time you level up your character and get a new skill, it's a combat skill. It's
which like you're not going to do... Well, that game forces boss fights, so you want it.
Yeah, which I don't mind. But those are my favorite kind of games. They're kind of like all-rounder game where it's like, it's a stealth game. But we got like a decent combat system, and it's like, it's fun.
I feel like a Tenchu game could do well. I don't know what the thing about a Tenchu game is, I guess this might be controversial. How would you design the movement? If you give people like dual analog controls and you can turn your character super easy, turns on a dime. The jump button you have like air control.
I would
pretty easy air control.
Make it feel retro.
You would have to.
I would limit the.
You have to limit it, wouldn't you?
Well, that's what they did with like what was that game? Styx. Is that called Styx? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they did with that character. He's a very clunky character to control. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the Styx games, because I think the vertical level design is a bit annoying at times. I don't like the level designs in that game, but I would probably have it control in a way that does limit... Almost like... did you ever play Origami? That was another stealth.
Yeah, maybe.
Where you play as like a blue and red phantom guy, and your character lights up out of... The color of
It
your
would
character
have-
determines his like health and everything.
That sounds like 360 indie arcade game.
It does sound like it, honestly. Origami
Aragami.
with an A, yeah.
Oh no, I've seen quite a bit of it. I've not played
Yeah.
it, but I do know what you're talking
And
about.
that's a case where there's no actual combat, so they're taking that out of it. So it's like one hit kills.
Oh wait, I told you to go the wrong way.
I was just going this
Open
way.
the
Anyway.
map.
I was just going
Open
this
the
way 'cause
map.
I felt like it. This is just this was me. This is just a Tankapi or something, isn't it? And then there's a Tankapi or something, and down here is I can't get that till later, till I get the gravity suit.
Yeah, this is for like one of the beam super missile combos.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll come
No,
back. We'll grab
I
this
did it
later.
again. I made you go the wrong way.
No.
No. I'm terrible. Okay, then it's on the other side. It's next to
It's fine.
It's next to the tree. It's you jump in like it's where you got the energy tank where you look like a boiler room, like it's just a whole bunch of
I know.
inside lava.
I know.
Yeah. Always go this way instead. I don't know why I keep thinking it's this one. It's more distinct, I guess.
Origami's got a game feel of it's quite your character's quite slow. But I think that'd be a big point. That'd just be a big conversation I think to have if you did design a stealth. Was this always here?
Maybe. I'm not entirely sure.
I have
don't...
never noticed this platform ever in the many years I've played this game. I've always gone that way.
You think they would add a platform?
No.
I don't remember if it was there. I actually can't remember.
Neither can I. Yeah, so I think game feel would be a huge
And then okay, so you'd have to limit the avatar strength.
yes.
But then like how closely do you follow Tenchu?
I'd use
How
it
far do you
as,
keep
as
going?
an inspiration more than anything. Personally, I would take its core idea, which is stealth, with a fairly bare bones combat system, and you just iterate on that and add your own fun ideas to it.
There it is. No wait, that's a missile
This
upgrade.
is a mystery grid, yeah. So I feel like
Damn you, Chozo Ruins.
someone like a Tenchu, you could add so much to it. It's like the Tenchu games are quite bare bones. Like the fun's in the items. You could really add some crazy items to those games that really like spice up the gameplay.
I mean, Tenchu Z actually does have some fun mechanics. But
Tenchu is yes, I would take that and develop that idea.
it has some fun skills, but you need to spend golden money on it.
Yes.
Depending on how well you're doing, you might not have enough to get any of it anyway. And you probably want to buy clothes for your cool ass ninja.
Your ninja avatar, yeah.
B, you need to level them up to level 3 because level 1 sucks ass.
Yes.
And 3, you need to experiment with them to actually find where they're good.
You know what?
Like,
I
that
think
game has wall running. It has like
Yeah.
cling to ceilings. It has like ninja camouflage sheets.
I think a Tenchu Z which I should say, my
Tenchu Z.
my perfected version of Tenchu Z, because Tenchu Z is the bones of a great game.
Yeah.
And imagine taking what it has already, and just adding all your own stuff. That'd be fucking so much fun. That'd be so much fun. You just make it a fun game.
Yeah.
You know, let's just add more interesting levels, more interesting enemy types. You got a lot of mechanics already sort of laid out for you.
Man, yeah, that game is me fight the humans.
Yeah.
Also, I don't even know whether I should bring that up, honestly, for Tenchu Z. There's one weird thing about Tenchu Z.
One weird thing about Tenchu Z?
Yeah, and I don't know if they're trying to say something or if it was a mistake. Where the sailors have female animations. I'm not sure what that's about.
Yeah! They do!
I'm not sure if they're trying to say something or if that was just a bug.
They
Because, there's that whole, like,
they do have female. You're right.
that weird stereotype
Yeah,
about sailors.
Yes.
So I'm like, I don't really want to bring that up, but like, that was strange.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't put that up on my review either. I just didn't even notice.
Well, it's just it's odd. It's odd, I tells you.
It's just
Also,
strange.
What a cool room for one upgrade.
This is a cool room. Yeah.
Oh, 2 upgrades. Sorry.
Lots of ideas. I got an idea for a I'm thinking some kind of first-person combat game, but the whole point is you use items from the environment, and it's all very
Oh, I love improvised.
improvised. Thank you. Yeah,
weapon.
it's all improvised. It's like you get thrown into a situation from room to room to room. Maybe certain items, certain objects do different damage to different enemy types, and it's all about. It's a first-person action game with a great puzzle twist on it. I'm thinking, where it's like, okay, this chair's gonna do tons of fucking damage to this giant slug or something, you know, but do tiny bit of damage to the skeleton or something. So you gotta. It's heavy and slow, and
This is gonna be such a weird pull, right?
Oh,
But Jade Empire, I know. Hold on, stick with me.
yeah, no, I love Jade Empire.
Jade Empire.
That's why I buy an Xbox is to play that.
Right after the first, all the way up. I'm pretty sure. I know I lied to you. Want you? No, you're going. You're going to the. Keep going. You're going to that room. There's a spider rail there.
This one?
No, the one to the left, the furnace.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, nice, thank you.
Because you're using that tiny morph ball tube, but you might want to go save the game.
Yeah. Oh shit! I should. We'll continue our
I
discussion.
can see what you can see for once.
You can. It's actually good. You can see what I can see because it really helps. It really helps with keeping track.
Well,
I
guess I won't continue that Jade Empire. Everyone will just have to wonder what the fuck was he gonna say.
You have to wait until next week or Friday, since I've changed the upload schedule, which I'll tell you next time. Bye.
Oh.